ठीक है। गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, शब खैर। ओके। सो हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप लोग? Okay, so yesterday we have discussed the Python operators, right? So today we will discuss about some important functions. Okay, let's see the some important function first. Okay, let's see the important functions. So open the Python shell. Just 1 minute. Okay, so open. We have seen yesterday integer and float. Okay, so for let me tell you how our interpreter said that what is the integer and what is the float. Okay, in C language we use like this. We used to write this int equal to 10. Okay, but in Python we just set like this, a equal to 10. Okay, it means that if it is appearing, or if it is looks like integer at the runtime, Python interpreter set it integer. Okay, if I set b equal to 10 point something like 10.789, so it is looking like a float value. So at the runtime, Python interpreter set it as a fix it as a float value. So if you want to check the type, use okay, and if you want to check the type of b, it's float. So type function will tell you how to use the how to check the type of a particular thing. Okay, okay, just one moment. Yes, I can use Jupyter, no issue. So I'm running on Jupyter. Create a new file here, Python 3. Okay, consider I'm setting a equal to and I'm zooming it. Okay, a equal to 20 and b equal to 30 point something. Okay, so at the runtime, Python interpreter fix it as a integer or a float. Okay, in the C language does the same thing at the compile time, but the Python same does this thing at the runtime. Okay, so if I want to check the type of a and shift enter, so I'm getting int. Okay, for this one I'm getting integer. Okay, so let's see a conversion function. Conversion. Consider I have a 30 point something and I want to convert this thing into integer. Okay, this thing into integer. So I'm using b equal to int a. Okay, print b. So I'm getting 30 here. Okay, so I have converted a to integer and assigned to b. Okay, a remains same. If you check the value of a remains same. A is a float value, remains same. But I have converted that thing into integer and then assigned to b. Okay, great. If you want to convert something to float, consider I have j equal to 90. I want to convert this one into a float. So I can use float. Print I. I'm getting 90. So this one is a integer value and this one is a float value. Okay, so these are the conversion function. Okay, one more, str. Consider I have something like a equal to 89, that is an integer. Okay, if you want to check the type, so you can use type a and print a. Just one moment, it goes outside the screen. Okay, shift enter. I'm getting sorry, I'm checking the type, so I want to convert that thing into a string. Okay, so I can use k equal to str a and then print k. Okay, I'm getting 89 again, but if you check the type of k, okay, it is a stir type. So guys, every time when you use something object, when any object in your life, consider you are working in a company. Okay, before doing any operation of any object, please check the type of that object. What is object? Like integer, float, dictionary, tuple, whatever, string. Okay, first check the type. Okay, so any doubt here, please reply. Any doubt in conversion function? Yes, any doubt in conversion function, please tell me. Great, I'm getting nothing. Great, great. Yes, one question, maximum size of int and float, maximum size. So in Python, there is no maximum size of integer. Okay, it totally depend upon the RAM of your computer. Consider I am using here uh, k equal to, okay, and print k. So you can see I'm getting same number. So there is no limitation on the size of a integer. Okay, in Python 2 just put the L at the end. Python 2, not Python 3. Okay, float value. So I'm talking about the float value. So let's see float value uh, k equal to point 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, we need to check how many float values, means how many precision, means after decimal how many digit I'll get. Okay, print k. See, I'm getting here, you can see up to 16. This is 16 plus 1, 17. So I'm using my pen. Just one moment. See this one. Up to this one 16 plus 8. This one 8 is 17. So I can get maximum 17 digit of precision in Python. Okay, one is the interesting thing here. Consider if you increase here value of like this one 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, consider I'm using this one and save into a k again and print it. Okay, now see how many digit I'll get. I'm counting it again. What happened? Okay, uh, remove this one and this one. 15 plus 1. So this is 15 and this 7, 16. So as I increase the number here, this side, consider this time I'm using k equal to 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, print k. So you can see as I'm increasing number here, numbers are reducing from here. So you can see this time 15. So first time 17, then 16, then 15. So as I increase the number here, numbers are precision values are reducing. Okay, precision values is reducing here. Okay, so this is the way. So maximum is 17 digit of precision. Maximum 17 digit of precision. As we increase the value, consider I use a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digit here, and I want to specify 10 digit also here. 20 digit try to get. Okay, and save into k, print k, and then shift enter. So what I'm getting, you can see this is okay. This one is okay, but here I'm getting only 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. Only 7 digit of precision. 7 digit of precision means here I have increased 10 values. Here I'm getting 17 values. So I'll get only 17, either this side or this side, right? Any doubt in this one, please tell me in the comment box, chat box. Any doubt? Because this type of question sometimes asked in the interview. So you need to understand what is the maximum value and what is the precision value of decimal. If Python shell and this one is both are same. Okay, people are saying zoom bit. Is there any difference in Python 3? Yes, there are some difference in Python 3 and Python 2, like in syntax and print statement also, in integer, in range, lot of difference. Actually, what happened? I'm giving diagrammatical. Consider here 0. So here maximum 17 value I can place 17 values here. I can place 17 values maximum. But if I increase like 1, 2, then I can increase here. The value can reduce -2 here, then 15 value I can place here. Okay, so maximum 7 digit I can set here. Maximum 7 digit, 7, sorry, remove this one. Maximum here 17 digit of precision I can set. But if I increase value here, if I put 2 digit here, then I'll get 15 digit here. Maximum 15 digit this side. Okay, this one. Precision value. What is precision? Precision value means after decimal, how many digit you can place, right? Sometimes people go for 5 digit precision value, for 5 decimal value. Sometimes people go for 9 precision value. Okay, got it? Why 6 number is not printed? Yes, you're right. This one. Which one? Uh, if you use 18 number before decimal. Yeah, if you use 18 number before decimal, then you will get no, you get just 0. Yes, we get last digit to consider here. I'm getting 4 here, 4, but 5 becomes 6 here because last digit was greater than 5. That's why. One increment in this value. Okay. So this is a rule of precision setting. Okay. We are learning from our childhood this one. If number is greater than 5, then we increase the number 6 by 1, sorry. Okay. Okay, why only 17? Because this is, we have some limitation in floating values. That's why 17 is the maximum precision value we can set. Okay, people go just for 3, 4, 5 digit values, but we are, Python is giving 17 digit of precision. That's a great thing. Okay, so I'm proceeding to next thing. So let's understand the conditional statement. Okay, conditional statement. So in the conditional statement, we set a decision. Okay, set a decision. So set a decision, like you consider, you are saying मैं अपने दोस्त के घर जाता हूँ, अगर वो होता है तो मैं मूवी जाता हूँ, नहीं तो मैं घर आता हूँ. So means I'm going to my friend's home. If he were there, if he were there or she were there, I will go to movie. Otherwise, I come to home. So that's otherwise we use if statement here. Okay, I know. I think everybody know about the if else thing in other language. So this is a conditional statement. Okay, so how to use Python? That's matter. Okay, how to use Python? How to use in Python that conditional statements? Okay, in if and else, right? So before jumping to the if ands, I'm going to clear one thing here. Input function. Okay, input function. So consider, I think this will not help us. Let's check. If I use a equal to input and type. So input function is used to take the input from the user at the runtime. In the C language, you have seen scanf, right? In Python, we use input function. Okay, people are raising the doubt. Output is, please explain. Okay, okay, great. Sometimes people are getting, okay, I'm explaining one thing. Actually, I'm explaining here. In the float, we use two type of thing, two type of definition. Okay, when we use float, if you are getting your answer like this one, uh, like any digit here, and then E7. E7 means multiply by 10 raised to the power 7. E minus 7 means divide by minus 7. This is called a scientific notation. Okay, people are, because they are getting like this one, 2 point e raised to the power 7. So it means that multiply by this one, multiply by this one, 10 raised to the power 7. Okay, so this is called scientific notation. This is scientific notation. Okay. Yes, how to give how to give user input. Okay, I'm coming to that. How to give user input. That's great thing. Okay, so consider I'm using val here and input. So input function is responsible for giving the output to the, taking the output from the user. Okay, so first of all, set the prompt message, enter the value. Okay, let's see what I'm getting. Well, when I run this one, see, it is asking for a value, this one, enter the value. So I'm setting okay. So I'm getting okay here. Okay, so this is the actually notebook, Jupyter notebook. Consider if you are using any editor like Sublime version, Notepad++, how to use this one. So in this one, consider this is my Notepad++. Any editor you can use. Okay, so I'm writing val equal to input, enter the value. Save this one as .py. Okay, print val, and let's check the type of this val. I told you type function we use to get the type of a object. Okay, so let's run this one. Python. So when you if in order to run any code, consider you have written your code in Linux, in Windows, any editor. So this is the way you can run your code. Go to use your command prompt, go to that directory where you have saved the Python program. Use Python command here and then give input. So I'm getting a prompt message here. This prompt message is this one, enter the value. Okay, same. And then if you give value like 19, okay, sorry, this input to, this program is input, sorry. So enter the, this program is input to 90. So I'm getting 90 here and class str. So this is the, sorry, this is a previous program. This is a our new program input to. Okay, this one you can see. So I'm getting star here. Okay, always remember one thing. Input always takes the input from a user in the string form. Always remember in the string form. Whether you give float value, I'm getting a star. So this 90.56 is a string here, not a float value. Please pay attention carefully here. Input function always take this one as a string. Okay, string. Okay. So any doubt in the input function, please tell me. Any doubt? I'll tell you how to convert that to in integer. I'll tell you, no issue. But tell me any doubt in the input function? Please tell me yes or no. No doubt or yes doubt, yeah doubt. Please in the chat box. That's great. I'm getting no. Okay. So people are saying why string? Because this is better thing. Okay, string can be converted to anything. String can be converted to anything very easily. That's why the Python developer thinks we should take the string as an input. Okay, so consider I want to make it as a integer. I want to do some calculation on this val. Consider I want to add 10 value, 10, and print the result in and take the result into res variable and print here res. Okay, when I run this, enter the value, I am getting error because this val is a string and 10 is an integer. I cannot add string to integer. Okay, that's why I'm getting error. Okay, so here what I can do, I can put integer just before that and close it like this one. Start here, what I'm getting, quotes, parenthesis, and what I'll get, am getting, I can convert that to an integer. Okay, so if if I press 90 here, so I'm getting 100, I'm getting result 100. Okay, so let me mark this one, what I'm getting. See this one, val. Val is 90, which gets converted to integer, and this res, val 90 plus 10, and this res become 100. I'm getting 100 here, and this is 90. Okay, and this is integer, this time integer. So in this way you can convert, right? Okay, in this way you can convert this one. You want to consider, you have set a integer value and consider you are giving a wrong input like okay. So this time I'm getting the error because this okay cannot be converted to integer. You can understand what is the value of integer value of okay, right? So in this way you can convert integer. Okay, consider I want to convert that into float. So I'm putting float here, CLS, enter the value. If I'm giving 90, I'm getting a float value. If I'm giving 89 point something, I'm getting the float value. Okay. So any doubt in the conversion? Please tell me in the chat box. Any doubt in the conversion? Actually, this is input function is taking the input in the string, and I'm converting that input thing into float. Oh, so that's why I'm using float function. And we have studied this int and float just earlier. Okay, in the previous just 10 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, people are asking, please explain eval. Yeah, you are right. You're great. Prashant Prasanna Singh. You're great. So people are asking, please explain eval. Great thing. Okay, what happened? Consider I am using float here. Okay, I am giving, I am running it. Okay, I am giving 90. I have given 90 as an integer, but I am getting output as a float, right? People sometimes clients say, no, no, no. If I am giving integer, I need int value, not float value, please. Okay, so I put int here. That's great. Now I'm giving 90. I'm getting 10. I'm getting 100. That's great. But consider somebody give 89.78. Okay, so I'm getting error this time. You can see this one. I'm getting error this time because this thing cannot be converted to an integer. Okay, because this one I'm getting as a string, and that kind of string, like a float string, I cannot convert into integer. So I'm getting error. Now clients say, you make something like this. If I give integer, that should result into integer. Result should be integer. If I give float, result should be in the float. So that time I can use eval here. The new function, please write down in your notebook eval. The great function, great built-in function in Python eval. Okay. Lot of use of val, but just now I am giving you one example. If I'm giving 90, I'm getting 90. If I'm giving 80.70, I'm getting float value. There is no error. But I cannot give this kind of thing. Okay. So eval क्या करता है eval? So eval. So what is the functionality of eval? Whenever we give supply a string, okay, this is not. Hmm. Whenever we give any string here like 90 with quotes, so eval remove these quotes. Just one thing, remove these quotes. Now, if I remove this quotes, this became a 90. So it became a this became 90 as an integer. Consider in the eval, if I give 90.17. So if I give eval here quotes, double quote or single quote, whatever, eval remove these quotes, okay, and evaluate the expression. And in the expression, we have a float. Means just remove the quotes, whatever you have. So I have 19 plus 19.17. Okay, let me give you one example. Consider if I give, uh, see, this is not a shell. I'm not using shell. This is I'm running the complete code. Okay, so you can run code in Notepad++ in Jupyter. Okay, but in company we use editors. This is good for learning purpose. If I'm using Jupyter, that's good for learning purpose. Okay, this is for learning purpose. So one, two, three, four line, that's okay. Uh, eval can accept anything. Eval can accept anything, dear. Eval can accept anything. Okay, let me show you one example here. Okay, student, this is not the Python shell. This is a command prompt. If I press Python here, if you see triple thing here, triple, now this is Python shell. if this thing is appearing then it is a Python shell. Otherwise, this is the command prompt, simple command prompt. Okay. In companies, we run the code by using command prompt. In Linux, we run the we run the code by using Python shell, right? So I'm giving you both the ideas how to use Notebook plus plus, how to use editor, and how to run the code. Yes, it can accept the string. See, if I give input to, okay, I'm just commenting this one, complete code by using triple quote. Yesterday I told you about the triple quotes just for commenting purpose, and print well. And if I give a string like Intel, I'm getting error. Why I'm getting error? Because Intel is not defined. Okay, Intel, I'm giving Intel as a string. It remove the quotes. If I remove the quotes, that become a variable. Okay, what is the difference between variable and a string? See, if I define like Mohit, okay, not Mohit, it's Intel without quote. Then it became a integer. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. I cannot see. One moment. One moment. Hmm, great. Okay. See, what is the difference between a string and variable? See here. Consider I am using a string Intel, right? In the Intel, if I put the quotes, then it became a string, right? A object. If I remove the quotes, then it became a variable, right? Then it became a variable. So I am taking same theory here. Consider if I define Intel above, Intel equal to 10, right? Intel equal to 10. Now if I give input Intel, sorry, input 2. If I give Intel, now I'm getting 10 here. Why I'm getting 10? Because it removed the quotes, then it became a variable. That's why I'm getting 10. But consider if you give del here, del is strings, del is not defined. So see this carefully, very very deep concept here. I'm telling you this eval remove the quotes of Intel, and we have already defined what is Intel. That's why I'm getting 10 here. You can see 10 here. But when I give del as a string and eval remove the quotes, del become a variable, and that variable is not defined. I think you got some sense of eval. Okay, this is very important. Sometime when in the interview question, a interviewer can ask this kind of question: what is the functionality of eval? So you can simply say it evaluate the expression, and expression always in the string form, right? Okay, so this is the eval. Okay, now I'm coming to the our topic, if statement. So guys are saying, so any doubt, please give me in the chat box any doubt. If no doubt, please say no doubt, and give me rating also, 5 out of, because that's very good concept eval, because people are, because interview can ask this question. So give me rating 5 out of. Great. Hmm. So people are saying, explain one once more. So evaluate, always listen carefully, evaluate the expression, given expression in the string. Okay, eval function, evaluate the expression given in the string form. You cannot give integer to eval. Okay, if I try to give integer to eval, consider the Jupyter notebook. So this is a favorite one. Okay, consider here in the Jupyter notebook, if I say eval equal to 10, I'm getting error. See, argument must be a string or byte or a code object, whatever. So you just pay attention on this one, string. Okay, byte is also like a string, but pay on this string attention on the string. Okay, if I give eval 10 in a string form, please see, I have put the quotes here. I'm getting 10 here. So you have to give always in the string form, and eval function evaluate the expression whatever we give. Consider, let's see, if I give eval in the 10 plus 67 plus 10, sorry, small ले लेते हैं, multiply by 2. Okay, so this is expression in the string form. I'm getting answer 10 multiply by 2, 20 plus 10. Okay, because in the string form, just remove the quotes, just remove the quotes and evaluate it. That is the eval. Yes, eval remove the quotes, definitely. No, result not in the integer. Consider if I give list. So you have not done the list and tuple. I'm getting a list. This is not an integer form. I'm saying just remove the quotes, evaluate it. If it is after evaluation, it is a valid, then gives the value. Otherwise, raise the exception, raise the error. Okay, got it? Okay, so I think eval thing is cleared. Okay, now let's come to the topic again. Topic of today, if statement. Okay, if statement. So if is a conditional statement, let's see how we can use in the code. So I'm writing in the Jupyter notebook. Okay, in the Jupyter notebook, consider a equal to, I'm saying password, input, enter the password. Okay, enter the password. So I'm saying a user to enter the password, and I'm putting a condition here. If pass1 password equal to Intel. So any password I can set. Intel, Dell. The Intel is my favorite name, so that's why I'm saying Intel. So you can use Wisdom here if you feel very boring with Intel. You can use Wisdom here. Okay. Then colon. Okay, colon. Okay, when you press enter here, some editors take some spaces after the colon. So what is this spaces? I'll tell you what is spaces. Just I'm print one statement. Welcome to Let's Upgrade. Okay, and in the end, I'm printing one statement. Done. So guys, I think a lot of doubt here. What is this one? What is this space signifies? What is this colon signify? Colon is saying that we are going to start a block, and is saying that this statement, this print statement, welcome to Let's Upgrade wali statements, it comes under the if block. I told you that consider if statement in real life. मैंने कहा कि मैं अपने दोस्त के घर जाता हूँ, अगर वो आया, अगर वो हुआ, means if he will be there, I'll go with I go to for movie with my friend. Okay, so that thing, that action, if yes, if true, action. So action is here, print statement, welcome to Let's Upgrade, right? In the C language, we use curly braces, right? In C language, we use curly braces. But this time, in Python, we use the indentation, space, or tab, whatever you want to use. Space or tab, it's totally up to you. Okay, so let's run this one. You will get my point, what I want to say. Shift enter. So I'm getting enter the password. Consider I have put wrong password, Dell. I'm getting done here because done is default one. Okay, done statement, this done print statement does not come under the if block. Okay, now I'm running it again. Now I'm running it again. Enter the password. Now if I password wisdom, I'm getting welcome, let's upgrade. See this one. If password is true, if this is true, then interpreter execute this statement. Consider I put this done in same indentation in same row. Okay, in same row, in same indentation. Okay, and if I run this one again, enter the password. If I pass wisdom, so I'm getting done. If I run it again, let's see again Dell, I'm not getting anything. Yes, so any doubt in this one, please tell me no doubt or yes doubt, and what I need to explain, please tell me in the chat box. Please tell me in the chat box. Yeah, if I enter correct password, right? If I enter correct password, I'm getting two statements because done this statement now comes under the if block. Okay. Okay, people ask one question. This one is tab or spaces? This one is tab or spaces? One question. Tab or spaces? Big question. Please tell me in the chat box, tab or spaces? What can I, what thing should I use? What can I use? I'll tell you about the break keyword. You are going speedy. Okay, no doubt. Please tell me tab or spaces. Hmm. Great. So tab or spaces, totally up to you, right? You can use tab, great. You can use space, that's also great. Okay, but don't mix tab and spaces. Although you can use tab and spaces in one code, but believe me, if you use tab and spaces in one code, that will lead to serious headache because this happened to me in startup company. When I was in the startup company, they use tab and spaces everywhere. Seriously, रोज एक डिसिप्लिन लेनी पड़ती थी रोज means very difficult because one space also created indentation and one tab which is equal to four spaces also creating a indentation. So seriously headache hota tha us time. So when you start a project in company, please make a convention. We are going with tab, we are going with three spaces, we are going with four spaces. So everybody in the project should be follow this convention. Okay, generally people use four spaces. You can use tab. I personally use tab. Okay, but when I see the module of written by others, they use spaces. So it totally depend upon you whether you can use, but please stick to the one. Okay. Yes, tab is best. Even I personally use tab. Okay. So this is the if statement. Now let's see the else block, other action. Okay, so I'm adding here else print wrong password. Now let's run it. Enter the password. Uh, let's see, Dell, wrong password. That's the wrong password. I'm getting wrong password message. Okay, due to else. Take it. Decision will decision is here. Yes or no. If yes, execute this. No, execute this. In the else, we do not specify any condition. Please remember, in the else, we do not specify any condition. We specify condition only in the if statement, only with the if statement. Okay, wrong password. If I press consider right password, I'm getting the same answer as previous, means before else. Okay. Okay, so this is the if else statement. Okay, I told you that I have used spaces here. If I use just one tab here, if I use just space here, so I can still run the code, no doubt. Okay, I can still run the code. Here I have used tab, here I have used spaces. I can still run the code, no issue. But when you read this code, it became very difficult because sometimes people think, okay, this one is space and this one is tab. This statement comes under else or something different. Okay, I told you you can use both, but always stick to the one convention. Okay, yeah, great in if tab. Yes. Okay, one more thing. This if and else are connected. Else does not come alone. Okay, does not come alone. Sometime if state with if statement, sometime it come with for loop, sometime it come with try and except. Okay, but it does not come alone. Consider if I put any statement here, hi. Okay, so I am breaking the indentation linking between if and else. So what happen here if I try? So I'm getting syntax error. So I cannot put insert any statement which delete the linking between if and else. Okay, this is sometimes people do this error. I saw in when I was in the company, I review the code. Okay. Okay, actually, I was in the Sapient company. I was a senior developer there, senior Python developer there. You don't know me, that's why I'm telling. I have worked in startup company also, in IBM and then startup company. Then in Sapient, I was a senior developer. Okay, so that time I review the code. Sometimes people use one statement which can create the errors. Okay, okay, so please don't break the linking between if and else. Okay, okay, so I'm asking. So we have done if and else. So any doubt till now so far? Please tell me. Any doubt so far? Great. Okay, so now let's see multiple statement. Consider one situation. You are going you are going to the home of your best friend. Okay, your best friend home. Okay, you're saying if my best friend is there, I'll go to movie. But consider my best friend is not there. I'll go with my good friend. Okay, good friend is not there in a home. I'll go to the home of my okay friend. Okay. So if okay friend is not there, I'll go with anyone at the in for movie. Okay. So multiple decisions. So in Python we can take also multiple decision. Okay. So see this one. I have given one example. If Avenger equal to Thor, welcome Thor. Okay. So this time sometime I use Marvel's thing. Okay. Okay. So I can use multiple decision statement is if elif. Okay, if elif. Okay, if some situation happen, call the Thor. If Thor is not there, call the Iron Man. If Iron Man is not there, call the Captain. If Captain is not there, anyone. Anyone copy? Okay, please send anyone. Okay, so I'm creating one program here for you for multiple statements. Open the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so statement is there. Consider I need to set a grading system. A grade if student is getting more than or equal to 90. Okay, more than or equal to 90. If student is getting B grade, sorry, B grade if 90 to 80. Less than 90, greater than 80. Okay, and C grade 80 to 70. Okay, 70 to 80 so, or whatever. Okay, this is range. Okay, D, sorry, A if greater than 90, marks greater than 90. B grade if marks 80 to 90. C grade if marks 70 to 80. D grade if 60 to 70. And by default E grade, whatever the number, less than 60, E grade. So I'm creating same thing here, same thing with the Python. So first of all, num equal to input, enter the marks. So I can use eval here because I need marks in the real number. Real number means integer, float, whatever. Real numbers. Okay, real numbers. Real number means float. We have learning for the real number in class 9, 10, and now we forget. Okay, means any number, float or integer, whatever. Okay, num1. Okay, so I'm printing here num. Okay, now setting the grade. If num1 greater than or equal to 90. So guys, please, I'm just creating a variable grade here, which is nothing right now. Just setting. If num1 greater than 19, then grade value became A. Okay. If next statement. If num1, yeah, team assemble, yes. Okay, if num1 greater than 80, okay, 80, I'm saying 80 greater than 80 or equal to 80, then I can set grade equal to B. Okay, I think I should use, uh, let me set the zooming thing and yeah, that's clear. Okay, if num1 greater than 70, then grade became C grade. If num1 greater than 60, then set grade equal to D. Now else, किसी भी फ्रेंड के साथ चले जाओ, that kind of condition means कोई avenger नहीं है, किसी को भी भेज दो. Okay, send any avengers. Okay, so grade equal to, finally we have E, and in the end I'm printing a statement. The is marks is. Okay, so I'm printing here f string here. Okay, yesterday I told you about the f string. I'm taking the f string here. Marks is num1 and grade is grade. Okay, yesterday I told you about the f string. I think I know very well. Okay, remove a from where, grade. Okay, great, great. You are paying attention. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm running it. Enter the marks. Now let's see 91. Still dream for me. Okay, 91 marks. Okay, so the marks is 90, 91 and grade is A. Okay, if I run it again, enter the marks, 70. So I'm getting 70 and grade C condition. Okay, let me stop my mobile. Okay. Okay, marks is 70 and grade is C. Okay, now let's see the marks is 50. Like us, we oftenly get 50 marks out of the. Okay, so marks is 50 and grade is E. That for us. Okay, kind of my kind of peoples. Okay, 50 marks. Okay, any doubt in this one? Please tell me in the chat box. Yes, Avengers. Yeah, I'm looking left because this is a screen. My screen. This is a screen. So for your comment box, you can see this one. Okay, that's why I'm seeing the left side. Okay, because left side is your comment is coming the left monitor. That's why I can see your comments live. And this computer, I'm doing my thing. And this is for your comment. So I have one monitor in the left hand side. Okay. Yeah, shift enter. Shift enter is a key to run the code in the Jupyter. Okay, shift enter. Okay, that's why I'm looking at the left hand side. Okay, now it's rating time. Avengers, what is my rating? What rating? 5 out of. Please give me the rating. No, dear, you cannot use switch statement here. There is no switch statement in Python. Only if and elif, elif, elif. Great, great, great. Oh, love 3000. Great. Thank you. 0. Okay. So now let's proceed to the next one. So next topic is for loop. Okay. For loop. So what is the use of for loop? So for we use for loop for the iterating purpose. Okay, before jumping to the for loop and while loop, we have two type of loop, for and while. I'll explain later. But before jumping to the loop structure, let me explain you the range function. Range, that is very important function, range. Okay, range. Actually, if you go to the website or books, they call it function, but it is actually a class. But for the simplicity, we call it function. But actually it is a class. Consider I'm just using range. I will tell you the syntax, but first let's see what is range. uh, Print type of range. uh, uh, okay, one more. Okay, I'm getting class here, so this is a class range. Okay, but for simplicity, website and other developers say it's function because it looks like a function, but it's actually a class. So I can say it's function, I can say it's class. Okay, but actually it's a class. Okay, so let's see the syntax. What is syntax of range? So today I'm giving you one guru mantra. Guru mantra, I'm giving you one guru mantra. If you don't know syntax of anything, any function or class, okay, Buffering. Okay, so I think you are getting right. No, my family number is not disturbing you. This is your comment. You can see this is your comment. Okay, okay, this is your comment. Okay, I'm sitting like this one so that I can see without any. Okay, so let's see. Range. So I'm telling you the syntax. So I'm giving you one guru mantra. If you don't know syntax of anything, so just use help here and put what you don't know. Okay, you are getting very lengthy string here. Okay, let me go to. Okay, so you are getting kind of things. So this is my guru mantra to everyone. Okay, so if you don't know syntax, you can use help. Okay, then it will tell you what is the exact syntax and what is the output of that function or what is a class. So let's see, let's focus on these two, range object and range this one. Okay, so range has, in the range we can use three things, start, stop and step, right? Start, stop and steps. So this one, stop, start, stop, steps. So I'm explaining you on this one. Okay, copy and here. Just for understanding purpose, I'm using just this one. Okay, see the syntax first. So these are two default things. Let me let me show you in the Python shell. Okay, so if you are okay with this one, Jupyter notebook, that's okay. I'm using this one. Consider I'm using range 10. I'm giving one integer and then enter. I'm getting expression. I'm not getting anything except expressions. One expression, 0 to 10. Okay, consider. So a range produce a series, generate a series. It can work the for loop or you just print this syntax. We have not done the list and tuple. So just understand if you put this syntax here, then it will create a series. Okay, this is list actually, but we have not done list yet. So I am not going to list. So just consider this a series of 0 to 9. Okay, so I told you about the syntaxes. So this is syntax, stop, start, stop, step. Okay, now I'm writing here so that you can understand. Range, this is the start, this is the stop, and this is the step. If you give just only one value 10, then it goes to stop. And these two, this one by default became 0, and this by default became 1 by default. Okay, by default. But consider if you give value here like 5 to 10. So now I'm giving here explicitly you are 5. This is 5, this is 10, and this is the steps. Step is still 1. This is still 1. Okay, that's why I'm getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Consider I'm increasing the range. Stop 1. So I'm make it 20. So always one less value less than 20. So always remember one value less than last one. Stop means one value less than stop. So that's why I'm getting 19. One value less. One value means one step less. One step less. Okay. So 5 to 19, not 20. Right. One more. So if I provide step here like 2, I'm getting 5, 7, 5, then 7, 2 step, take the break of two, take the leap of 2 to leap means jump. Okay, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11. So because I step 2, 2 means two step. आपको दो step लेने हैं. 5 के बाद 5 after 5, 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. So in this way we set the range. Okay, this has two meaning. This has two meaning. Okay, please tell me range is clear to you or not. Please tell me in the chat box. Yes, doubt, any doubt, please raise your doubt, or no doubt, please say no doubt. Okay. So I'm looking here, okay. Your comments. Don't see my family member is there. If I need to print 20, just give one value greater. Okay. One people saying that. Okay, one value. Okay, if I would need 21. So if it is greater than 17, okay, it's 20 because 20 I cannot print because after 90 I'll get the 21. Okay, so 21 is the last value, so put 22 here. Now I'm getting 21. Okay, because 20 and I'll not get 21 because step is 2 2. Okay. Okay, now let's see the. So one more thing. Consider you want to go in this direction, left hand direction, minus direction. By default, this is the thing 0. 0 to here positive number, 0 to here negative number. So you want to go in the negative number direction, give this step as a negative value. Okay. I'm not getting anything empty list, empty series because I'm saying that please go because I specified minus here. I'm saying go in this direction, but my range is saying 5 to 21. 5 is here and 22 is here somewhere. 22 is here. So, but 521 means distraction. And okay, my hand will be different one. Okay, so I'm printing here. Okay, but I'm saying go in this direction. So I need to give range like this. Okay, so put here minus 22. Now I'm giving going to the left hand side direction. Okay, see this one carefully. Okay, any doubt in the minus one because we have done range. So now we will we have to jump on the loop form. Okay, please tell me in the chat box and give me rating out 5 out of this is rating time. Okay, great. Okay, so we have covered the range. Okay, great, great, great. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now next one. Range. We Now it's time for the for loop. Now, for loop. In C language, we have seen for loop. For loop is a definite kind of loop, means steps are predefined. Now let's see the syntax of for loop. So I'm writing with my bad writing. Okay, so excuse my bad writing. So for is a keyword here. Then any variable. So I'm using V here. Any variable. Okay, in is a keyword. Then iterator expression, iterate, which can be iterate. Okay, which can be iterate. Then colon and then indentation, some indentation here, and then statement 1. Okay, color is not good. Statement 2. Okay, from for variable in iterator. Iterator can be a string, iterator can be a list, iterator can be a range. Okay, now let me explain the simple syntax of for loop. For variable, variable can be anything: I, v, j, del, intel, each. In iterator, I have range iterator 5. Print each. See this one. This is a simple syntax of for loop. Okay, so this is very simple syntax of for loop. I am getting each number vertically, but if you need horizontally, then just use print equal to and spaces. Now I am getting the vertically with spaces because I have specified space here. But if you specify here comma, I am getting comma every time. Okay. So this is new, something new about the print statement, and now you know about the for loop. So for is a definite kind of loop, means steps are predefined. So consider, can we use for loop with the string? Yes. Consider I have a star here, Python programming for each in str1 print each. I'm getting this one. I want to do in the horizontal form, so I'm putting here and equal to. Okay, so I'm getting each single letter here. Okay, so you can use Python with string also in this form. You can use Python with list. You can use Python with any iterator. Iterator means which can iterate, which can generate sequence. Okay, but we have not done list yet. Okay, we will see Python with list. Okay, so let's see. Take a simple list. List is also data structure, just simple list. Just put a square bracket and put the numbers. Okay, put the numbers and for each in list 1. So I'm just giving 4 numbers so that our screen, due to our screen. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this way you can use for loop with list. Okay, now let's see one example. One example. Sum of first n numbers. Please write, can you write the formula of sum of first n numbers in the chat box? Sum of first n numbers. Consider I want to get the sum of first 10 numbers. So what is the formula? Please tell me in the chat box. Yeah, horizontal how? Because I'm using and here and equal to this one. This is saying horizontal. Okay, this is saying horizontal. Great, great, great. Yeah, there is a sum of n numbers. Yeah, people are writing. But if I'm going more mathematically, so if n greater than 0 n greater than or equal to 1, then sum of formula is n equal to n plus 1 by 2. If n equal to 0, then formula is n equal to n minus 1. Means n is greater than or equal to. So we have two kind of formula. Okay, if start with 0, then n minus 1. If start with 1, then n plus 1. Okay, so let's do one exercise here. Sum of n numbers, right? So I'm setting a variable here, sum equal to 0, and for each in range, now 0 to 1 to, so take the sum of 1 to 10. So I need to specify 11 here because you know one value less than stop value. So if I'm saying 11, then it became 1 to 10. So let's just print the value. So if you are still not getting my point, just print each. Okay, sorry, indentation here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 100. Okay, so I'm getting each number. So this is a simple thing. Okay, so, so every number, so what I can do, sum1 equal to sum1 plus each, and after the end I can print sum at every step. Oh, print. Okay, so no need because we have already set here hard coded the thing, so no need to do this one. Okay, so I'm getting 55 here. You can see at every step I'm getting this output. So if you want to print step, so you can print each here also. Okay, comma error. So first step I'm getting 1. For second step I'm getting 2. 3 steps. My third step, 4 step, 5 step, 3. If 6 numbers are there, sum is 21. If 9 numbers are there, sum is 45. If 10 numbers, first 10 numbers, sum is 55. So this one. If you have any doubt, please raise your doubt in the comment box if you have any doubt in this one. So I'm just giving you. Oh, hmm. Any doubt, please raise your doubt. Yeah, people are saying minus series example. So I told you that. So range. This is the start number. So if I say min here minus 22, here minus step 2. So this number will tell how difference between the two consecutive number as well as direction. If I say minus, I need to give this, I have to give right to left direction. I need to go this one. Interpreter goes this direction. It goes in this direction. Okay. So minus 5 somewhere here and minus 22 here. So that's why I'm getting numbers. But if you use positive here, positive 22, minus say go in the direction, but number is saying minus 5 to 22. So that's why I'm not getting anything that way. Okay, that's minus series. Okay, syntax of what? Okay, sum 0. Okay, okay. Actually, we need to initialize here. Okay, what happened actually? This sum, when we encounter, okay, sum plus each is what? First, this one, each, first number. Sum is 0 because we need to initialize this sum one first. What is the exact starting value of this sum one? So 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Then this sum became 1. And then after this iteration, this sum became 1, 1 plus each 2, then it became 3. So in this way, we are incrementing the sum. Okay, but we need to initialize sum 1. What is the first value of sum 1? That is 0. We have put here. Okay, any doubt? Okay, so we have completed the for loop kind of thing. Okay, so we have done for loop with the string, for loop with list, for loop with range, and one example. Okay, now it's time for the while loop. Let's see the while loop. Okay, so while loop. So when we say while loop, so this is syntax and this is a condition. Condition. And then set of statements. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, whatever. Okay, if this condition, so after check, interpreter say check this one, okay, this one, okay, condition, and then check the condition again. If condition still holds true, then execute the statement. After this one executing the statement, then it check the condition again. If condition false, then come outside the loop. Okay, if this condition became false, then come outside the loop, exit. If condition true, then execute the inner statements. Okay, so this is the while loop. Okay, let's see the while loop. After while loop, I'll take all the doubts. Okay, just let me set this one. Okay, while, then condition. Okay, condition. So condition like yes, uh, we have done this one, right? Not this one. Okay, so we have done enter the password kind of thing, right? Let's see it again. Let's go upward, upward. In the Jupyter notebook, I don't know. Okay, okay, let's see again. Okay, in the print statement, in the if statement, sorry, if statement, we have done enter the password. If password is wrong, it's saying wrong password. If password is right, enter the let's upgrade. What is the limitation of that code? Can you tell me anyone what is the limitation of password thing? Enter the password if right password. If wrong password, it's saying wrong password. What is the limitation of that code? Please tell me in the chat box. What is the limitation of that code when we use if statement? Enter the password. So let me show that code here because I've changed. Yeah, this one. I got this one. See this one. What is the limitation of this code? Okay. This one. What is the limitation of this code? Anyone? Yeah, it's check password only one. But consider what happened in the real life when real scenarios. When we enter password, it asking again. Please enter the password again. You have type the wrong password. Enter the password again, again, 3 time, 4 time, or maybe infinite time. Okay, so that kind of thing we can make with the while loop. Okay, while loop. Okay, so let's see the while loop structure. Okay, while loop. So first condition. So first let's see the password pass1 equal to input, enter the number, enter the password, sorry. Okay, password. So while condition password equal to pass1 equal to don't set its pass here, only pass, because pass is a keyword. Use pass1. Okay, pass equal to I'm setting here wisdom. Guys, if password is right, password is right, we user should not enter in the while loop. If password is wrong, then user should enter in the while loop, right? So I'm setting a sign of exclamation here. If password is wrong, then मीन्स उसे चक्कर में फंसाना है, मतलब वाइल लूप में उसको लेना है. So if password is wrong, then come to the while loop and say the message you have done wrong password, and ask the password again. Take the statement and ask the password, enter the password again. So I'm setting it again. If he set right password again, okay, right password again, then come out the loop and statement print welcome to let's upgrade. I'm running it again and then I'll explain. Okay, what happened actually? It's not working or saving control S. Oh, it's, I think something happened with the Jupyter notebook. I don't know it's working or not. Shift enter, shift enter. I think it's something happened with the Jupyter notebook. So no, don't worry here. We have better thing, Notepad++. So I'm putting here. We can run here code here. Okay, no issue. Uh, Actually, so I'm getting some error in Jupyter notebook. Else here, no, while one.py. Okay, so we can run by using, okay, this one. So just open your command prompt and while one, enter the password. So I'm getting prompt, enter the password. So if I enter the password, right del, see, wrong password, enter the password again. Okay, Intel, wrong password, enter the password again. If I write, okay, wisdom, welcome to let's upgrade. So just put some here, okay, and then, okay, so see this one, wrong password, wrong password. So let's run it again. If I type wisdom, let's pass, welcome to upgrade. Okay, see this one. If this condition is true, when it became true, if password is not equal to wisdom, if password is not equal to wisdom, means that time condition became true. If condition became true, interpreter enter in the while loop and saying that wrong password and saying again enter the password again. So pass, if you pass again wrong password, then it again saying wrong password and enter the password again. When you pass right password, when you enter the right password, then wisdom equal to wisdom, then this condition became false. If condition became false, means we exit the loop. Welcome to let's upgrade. So that's why I'm getting this one. So this is the very simple structure of while loop, right? Any doubt here, please? Actually, no, Jupyter was not working. I don't know what I am, but that's the things. That's why I'm using Notepad++. Any doubt? No doubt. Okay, so this is a while loop example. So one assignment for you, one small assignment for you. Please note it down. This sum of n numbers I have done with the for loop. So you have to do with the while loop. You have to do with the while loop. This sum of n numbers. So you have to do with the while loop. Please make a note. This assignment you have to do with the while loop. Sum of n numbers. Okay. So any doubt, please raise your doubt. It's doubt time. So see the while structure. So you have to do this sum of n number with the while loop. No, you cannot use range with the in the while loop. Okay. Now it's time for the break statement. So we have some statements which can change the structure, which can change the iteration of loops. So we have two statements, break and continue. So today's agenda is to complete the break and continue statement. Okay. So what is the break statement? Break. Anyone? Because you have done C language, I think in your in your uh, graduation. So please tell me why do we use break statement? Just small statement. Just small. Why do we use break statements? In C language, I think you have done it. So please tell me in the chat box. On it tries, you, if you run it again and again, this predefined number of until you give the right password, until you give the right password, it will ask again and again, enter the password again, enter the password again, enter the password again. Okay. Yeah, to stop the loop, to terminate the loop, to come out the loop, to exit the loop. Yeah, that's great. That's great thing. Okay, so consider I am using a different while loop structure. So while to I think Jupyter Notebook is working. So somebody say refresh the kernel. So let's see. No, it's actually coming outside this one. That's why. That's why it's not working. I will see this one. Otherwise, it'll take a lot of time. So I am using Notepad++. This is, don't worry, this is the real thing. If you work on the editors, that's a good thing. So you can use Sublime version, you can anything. Okay. Because Jupyter Notebook is good for the learning purpose. Okay. But in the real life, real scenarios, you have to work on the editors. Okay. So while true, I'm setting while true and saving it while to equal to .py. Okay, you can see this while is a keyword. That's why it became the blue in color, and true was also a keyword. It became a blue in color. I'm not putting any condition. I'm explicitly saying you are true. Means the interpreter has to enter in the while loop. Because there is no condition, it is explicitly saying you are true, and interpreter has to enter in the while loop. Okay, in the while loop, I'm saying I'm consider I want to add the sum of numbers. If I give any number at the runtime, add to the previous number. Okay, let's I'm taking number and number equal to input, enter the number. What I'm giving, so consider I'm taking the integer number. Okay, I'm not using eval, just simple integer number. Okay, and put one value here, sum equal to 0 and sum1 equal to sum1 plus num1. Okay, and people say if I enter 0, if I enter 0, then come outside the loop. Okay, so if I enter 0, if num1 equal to 0, then I'm using break statement. So break means break the loop. Okay. Okay, so here I'm in final sum. So let's run this one with the help of command prompt. While to, oh, sorry. Enter the number. If I enter 10, I'm getting 10 because 10, 20, I'm getting 30. Add the previous value 10 plus 20, 70, 100, 10 again, 100, 90 again, 200. If I press 0, break the loop. Break the loop. Because I have set a condition if num equal to 0, break the loop. Right? Right? So this is a break statement. Okay, please tell me, can we done same thing without using true and break statement? Can we do same thing without using break statement and true statement? Yeah, it's double indentation this time because this time this is for while loop and this if comes under the while loop and this break statement comes under the if statement. You can see very clearly this break statement comes under the if and this if comes under the while. Okay, and this denoted the we are starting a block. You can see. Okay. Okay, so we can do that without using true statement. Okay, so consider I'm using flag here, flag any key, any word. So just f equal to, okay, I'm using uh, any number, flag one, any variable. Okay, I'm setting is one here, or here I'm assigning a value, here I'm checking the value. Flag equal to one. If flag equal to one, because explicit is saying flag equal to one, here I'm checking whether flag equal to one or not. Yes, true. Flag equal to one, and here make if num equal to 0, instead of break statement, we can set flag equal to 0. We have removed true as well as we have removed break statement. Okay, now let's run the same code again. Okay, flag 1 is not different. This is a flag 1. Sorry. This is a flag 1. Okay. Again. Again. Okay. It's again flag 1 here. Okay, 10, 20, I'm getting 30, 30, 40, 10, and then 0, break. So we are doing the same thing without using break statement and true statement. All right. So this is a way you can do that. Okay. So this way we can use while loop with break statement. Consider I want to use break statement with for loop, right? So let's see the for loop for each in uh, a string. Let's take a string. Okay, let's take a very good example. Okay, you have not done the list yet. So let's take a string. Okay, I'm writing here the Avengers. Okay, for a in str1. So first of all, let's print so that you can understand again how to use print statement with str1. Okay, print each, save it. Just 1 second. Great. Okay, now it's time for saving. Save it as for1.py. Okay, let's run this one again. CLS Python for1 the Avenger. So I'm getting we have done this example with for loop with the we have done same example for loop with string. Okay, now I'm using break statement. Consider us situation if each equal to capital A. Break that time. Sorry, indentation. I forgot I give the block. Sorry. I'm getting THE, not A, because break statement. Break statement break the loop. Whenever our interpreter encounter the loop, it will break the loop which contained the break statement. Consider there are two loops, nested loop. Okay, we will see the example of nested loop. The loop which contain the break statement will break this. If the nested loop inside the loop, okay, just giving one diagram, pictorial diagram. Consider this is a for loop and this is again a for loop. Okay, break statement is here. If our interpreter encounter this break, that interpreter interpreter will only break this for loop, not this one, only this one. Okay, if this break statement consider contained by outer loop means equal indentation here, equal indentation, then this break statement will break the this one. Okay, so the statement which contained it, okay, the loop which contained it, break statement will break that loop. Okay, so this is the break with for loop. Now at the last one, continue statement. Continue. Okay, so just we have 10 minutes, 12 minutes, so 2 minutes. Forgive me the rating and any doubt, please put in the chat box. So after that we have 10 minutes and we will see the continue statement. Okay, please tell me in the chat box. Rating as well as doubt. I'm looking here. Okay, I'm not your bubbly sir. Okay, I'm looking into monitor. Okay. One question, sir. Can we initialize a variable and first then store the value? No, if you initialize the, yes, you can do that. You can do that. If you initialize first, then you can put the input. That's you can do that. Okay. So it will become reinitializing. Okay. Okay. Last one. Last for the topic. Last topic for today. That's continue statement. Continue. So please remember break and continue always used with the loops. Don't use here and there. Always use with the loop. Because I know sometime I use break statement with the in the function without use loop. I got very big error. So don't use break statement and continue statement with sorry, don't use so only use break and continue statement with loops while either while loop or for loop. Okay. So continue statement, break statement, break the loop, continue statement, skip the particular iteration. Skipping the particular iteration. Okay, skipping the particular iteration. Got it? So let's see. We have done one thing. So I'm giving you a good example, a list example. In the list, we have put some values, right? And when we use for each in list one, print each for one, for two, for two dot py. Okay, it's very simple example. I'm just printing the value. Okay, one, two, three. So if I'm putting a here, Okay, I'm getting one, two, three. Whatever we have, whatever list contain. List is a heterogeneous kind of data structure. It can contain heterogeneous kind of data structure. It contain list. It can numbers, integer, float, strings. Okay, integer is a so sorry. A list is a heterogeneous kind of data. It can contain heterogeneous data structures. Okay, consider. I'm giving you good example. Consider Iron Man. Or consider I have this one. This for per person. I'm getting Iron Man, Captain, Loki, and Thor. All right, great. One thing is uncommon here, that is Loki. Okay, I don't want here. If Loki is there, so please continue with the next iteration. Okay, that's why I'm not getting the print statement for the Loki. All right. So this, hello. हाँ मैंने ना दूसरा नेट चलाया अब, ठीक है। मुझे भी वो अब शुरू हो रहा है। आई थिंक हम सही हो गया है। ठीक है। अब मेरी ना एक्चुअली आपको आउटपुट वो शक्ल नहीं दिखेगी। ओके, sorry guys for the net issue. Okay, so I'm explaining again what is a continuous statement. So I think so in the continuous statement, consider I'm using this one. I have not done any continue right now. Okay, so let's print. Okay, you can't see my face right now, I think. Uh, okay, I'm getting just to save this one and run this one. So I'm getting Iron Man, Captain, Loki, and Thor, right? I'm getting, but consider this is Loki is not a part of Avenger team. Okay, Loki is not a part of. So I want to skip that thing. I don't want to break the loop. I want to skip Loki. So I am using each equal to, if Loki is there, that time continue. You can see I am not getting Loki this time, right? Because interpreter continuous statement tell to interpreter don't go further, just continue with the next iteration. Okay, just continue with the next iteration. Okay, so are you getting my screen cleared? Please tell me in the chat box. Okay, so are you get so this concept is clear to continue statement. So any doubt in continuous statement? This is a real example, Iron Man, Captain, Loki, Thor. So because we don't want to put Loki in the Avenger team, that's why he's continue. So continue tell the interpreter don't go further, just continue with the next statement. Okay. Actually some bandwidth issues, sometime Vodafone, Airtel issues. Okay, in the India. Okay, so this is the last thing for today. So we have completed our syllabus. Sorry, not syllabus. So today's syllabus. Today's syllabus. Okay, today's agenda. Okay, so if you have a doubt, please, we have, I think, yeah, we have out of time. So please, if you have anything, any doubt, please put in the chat box. Yeah, one assignment, one, please remember, I'm writing here. Assignment one, sum of n numbers with the help of while loop. Uh, Input a number. Second assignment, take a number, take a integer and find prime or not, whether it is a prime or not. Okay, find prime or not. Okay, find its whether it is a prime or not. Prime number. So you have to find. Consider I'm giving 69. So your code should say, okay, it is a prime. Okay, it's not a prime. Okay, if consider 47, it's prime number. Okay, 11, it's prime number. 2, it's prime number. Okay, 9, not prime number. So we have two assignments for you. Okay, so spelling is wrong. Okay, please take two assignments. Okay, two assignments. Assignment number one, assignment number two. Okay, flag once again. People are saying flag once again. Okay, flag is a variable here. I'm just assigning. Okay, if you don't want to use flag, you can use, okay. It's it's a captain. Okay, so put cap here. So here I'm assigning, here I'm checking. This is assignment, this is checking. Okay, cap equal to 1. Yes, cap equal to 1. So I'm entering in the cap. So here make it cap. Okay, cap equal to 1. Use this one. If num equal to 0, if you press num equal to 0, cap becomes 0. And while check, okay, 0 equal to 1. No, no, 0 is not equal to 1. That's false. And interpreter automatically come outside the loop. Okay, so this is cap. Okay, so this is final time. Give me rating. Okay, and don't think this buffering issue. Okay, just give me the rating of my teaching. Assignment questions. Okay, so okay, these are assignments. These are assignments. Okay, Avengers assembled. Okay, so we have completed today's agenda. Okay, so now it's time for the leave. Thank you everyone for being with me today. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please put in the comment box. We will take the doubt tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone.